This is how to 100% Minecraft. So let's react to it. And this was made by Blue Cube. And let's see how to 100% Minecraft.
Minecraft is a sandbox game, meaning
Yeah.
that you're supposed to be able to do anything with the tools it gives you.
Sure.
But what about doing everything? And when
How?
I say
What?
everything, I mean playing Minecraft until there's absolutely nothing new you can do. I'm obviously not going to be doing everything myself, you'll see why later. So I created ProtoSteve. He's what the perfect player could be if they had infinite time and never wanted to do anything but play Minecraft forever.
That sounds bad. That sounds horrible.
The math in this video gets absolutely insane, so I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Starting off our adventure, we'll play through the game and kill the dragon. I forgot to mention that ProtoSteve is also a professional speedrunner, so he managed to beat the game in only 10 minutes. The next obvious step is to beat all of Minecraft's advancements. A normal player would probably call this 100%ing Minecraft, but ProtoSteve is no ordinary player. Luckily, while getting all of the Minecraft advancements,
Okay,
you
getting all the
also
Minecraft
complete plenty of other
advancements,
smaller
okay.
challenges, like eating every food type and visiting every biome. I wasn't able to find any speedruns for getting all the advancements in Minecraft 1.20, but people have
We're in
completed some
1.21, man.
earlier versions in around 3 hours. And since there's new advancements, we'll go with 4 hours. That sets our current total time to 4 hours and 10 minutes.
4
and
hours, 10
wraps up
minutes?
what an
Alright.
average player would call completing Minecraft.
Hmm.
While you're out there collecting advancements, you should stop by all 128 strongholds and light
What?
the portals. Assuming it takes around 15 minutes per portal, which seems about right, then that adds just around 32 hours to our time. The next step would be to start some collections. To do everything in Minecraft, we'll need to collect every possible block in the game. Make sure that for each block, you pick it up, break it, and place it in order to do every action you can with them. Modswamp and
Okay.
Wunba recently made a video where they collect every block
remember
in the
that
game,
video when
and
it
it
came
took
out.
them just over 19 hours. Since ProtoSteve is perfect, we can expect a couple hours to be shaved off without all of the dying. No offense. I'm adding 15 hours to the total time.
What the
We're
heck?
eventually also going to have to collect every item.
What,
in the game,
51 hours?
And a good place to start
Oh,
would be
crap.
with potions. There's a total of 35 different potions, and with each type being able to be made into their lingering and splash counterparts, we need to brew up a total of 135 potions.
That's not
it
that
takes
bad.
20 seconds to brew a single ingredient, so assuming that you already have everything on hand, we can expect this
Assuming.
production to be done in just about 3,660 seconds, or just over an hour.
Only?
Not too bad. This is where the difficulty starts to ramp up though.
Okay.
Since we have to collect every item, that means we need every bucket of tropical fish. That might not
GG's.
seem like too big
GG's,
of a
guys.
task.
GG's. You know that's the hardest challenge in Minecraft, right? There's like 5,000 tropical fish. I mean, look at this cube right now. Look at this cube right now. That's how many tropical fish there are in Minecraft. And this challenge should be theoretically next to impossible.
Realize that the game has 2,700 variants of tropical fish.
Not 5,000, 2,700. Still, look at this cube right here. Look at this cube. Yeah, he wants to get all that. This is an absurd video already.
Not to get an exact number on how long this would take, but since you'd have to go out and look for every unique combination, I estimated that you could catch a new type of fish every 4 minutes or so. In total, that would add 180 hours of time, meaning that ProtoSteve has now nearly spent 10 full days in this world.
That's
in terms
depressing.
of Minecraft items, there's one that practically beats all others in terms of variation: armor. More specifically, leather armor. We're
Oh,
going to
gosh.
be making a lot of armor in this world, starting with every single color of leather armor. If you didn't know, you can stack dyes on a leather armor to create a massive amount of different colors. To be exact, you can make 5.7 million different
I'm sorry,
colors of
what?
armor. And crafting all of these colors on each piece, you'd end up with nearly 23 million
Oh,
unique items. You would need
no.
400,000 double chests to store all of your color combinations. Assuming that it takes on average 10 seconds to create one piece,
Oh,
this
crap.
task would take you 63,000 hours,
GG.
adding 7 whole years of
GG.
non-stop playing to our total time. And that's not even including the time it would take to get 550 million pieces of leather, but that's not really our problem.
That
Taking
is
a break from
actually.
item collecting, we're now going to do something unimaginable: reaching the maximum XP level. In Minecraft Java Edition,
Use
the
commands.
highest level you can go up to
Yo,
is
just do this with all commands, right?
236,609,312. If you try to go any higher, your XP bar literally vanishes.
That's
To
cool.
get to this level, we're going to
That's
have
cool.
to create some sort of mega farm that allows us to get the maximum amount of XP per second. The way XP is gathered is through XP orbs, which can only be collected at a rate of 10 orbs per second. There are 11 different sizes of orbs, depending on how much XP they hold. The largest one of these has the nickname the God particle, which can hold up to 32,767 XP points. To get to the max level, the player needs to collect a total of 256 quadrillion XP points. So, assuming that you've created some sort of mega farm that allows you to collect
SP73000
10
has.
particles per second, which has never been done before, it would
SP737 has.
24,800 years.
Holy crap.
Within the time that it took Protosteve to
What?
get to this level, the Earth's axial tilt will mirror, meaning that summer will become winter and winter will
Whoa.
become summer. The Sahara Desert will have
Sorry,
turned
what?
into a lush jungle, and it's predicted that a supervolcanic eruption will cover the Earth in 1 trillion tons of volcanic rock, possibly ending human civilization. But
Huh?
Protosteve doesn't care, as he's only at the start of his journey.
What a shocker.
Protosteve begins his greatest feat yet, visiting every chunk in the Minecraft world. And I don't mean just loading them in. Protosteve is going to have to physically be within every chunk in the world.
Oh gosh.
Every Minecraft world is 60 million blocks in length and width. Since each chunk is
Multiplication?
16 by 16, the length of one world is 3,750,000 chunks. The only way I can really think of to visit every chunk would be by using an Elytra, which travels at a speed of 33.5 blocks per second. So, to travel from one side of the world to the other, it would take
Ugh.
20 days of non-stop flying.
Holy
It's
crap.
now time to repeat that journey 3 million more times. Fly all the way in one direction.
Sorry, what?
Move over a chunk, then fly all the way back. With that
Goodbye.
strategy, it
Goodbye.
would take an insane
I'm gone. I'm gone.
213,000
At that point, I am gone. GG. I'm just kidding. I'm not disappearing yet. But subscribe for more videos like this.
years to see the entire world. However, while testing, I found a strategy that could cut that time in half. By zigzagging on the edge of each chunk border, you can effectively visit 2 chunks at once, meaning it would only take 106,000 years to see the whole world. So, Protosteve takes flight on his journey. As he loads more and more chunks, the Earth enters a new ice
What
age.
is this game,
Niagara
bro?
Falls erodes into Lake Erie
No.
and ceases to exist. Nearly all constellations in our night sky have drifted so far apart as to no longer be recognizable. 100,000 years later, he reaches the final chunk. In the corner of the world, he builds a nether
No.
and embarks for another 100,000 year journey,
No,
visiting
no,
every
no.
chunk in the nether. And
What?
finally, the end. When his journey is
What?
complete, it is now the year 346,289 AD. By now, it's safe to assume that if humans are still around, none of
We're
them
not.
have heard of Minecraft, let alone much of anything from our generation. Protosteve
Ain't no
can
craft.
now rest assured that he will no doubt become the first and only player to ever complete everything in Minecraft.
That's it? In the video?
The game
Alright.
tracks nearly
Oh,
every action you take as
gosh.
statistics, from times you've mined infested cobblestone
No.
to number of deaths from dolphins.
What?
Yes, you can actually die.
You can die from dolphins?
Since Minecraft is coded in Java, the highest number it
Help
can
me.
store is about 2.1 billion. However, you can actually go higher than that in your statistics. Kind of. After reaching the max integer, your statistics
No.
will start going into the negative, up until they reach 0, and the cycle continues. Therefore, the highest number that Minecraft can technically track is -1. Let's break down the times it takes to max your
I understand
statistics
that,
out,
'cause I'm
starting off
math,
with general
yeah.
statistics. There are a total of 75 of these categories.
This is gonna be crazy, isn't it?
Assuming it takes on average half a second to up one of these stats by 1, you can expect to be spending over 10,000 years on this section alone. Next up is the mobs tab. This tracks every time you've killed a mob and every time you've been killed by one. This section is probably the hardest to track. The killed by part is pretty easy. There are 76 mobs in the game and 45 of those can kill you. While I was figuring this part out, I found it pretty funny that you can actually be killed by a snow golem using this setup. If the golem shoots a fireball through lava, it can ignite TNT, which counts as a kill. Anyways,
what?
I estimated that if you have the right contraption set
Yo,
up, you could
that's a
probably
YouTube
die
short
to
idea.
most mobs
Thank
every
you.
3 seconds. That adds
That's
a
weird.
little over 18,000 years to the total, which at this point is like a day's work for Protosteve.
Get help.
Figuring out how long it takes to max out kill counts is more complicated though. The Elder Guardian and Piglin Brutes can only be killed a certain number of times since they only spawn in the world with structures, so we don't have to worry about those. For the rest, I estimated how quickly you could kill them based on the fastest farms out there. Things that are easily bred or farmed,
That's
like
a
Pigs
YouTube
and
show, it
Guardians,
is.
I
No
just
golden
assigned
death.
1 second, while mobs that appear frequently in the wild were given 3 to 5 seconds. The hardest mob to farm, however, is the Wandering Trader, as
Is
it
the
takes
warden.
at least 20 in-game minutes for them to attempt to spawn.
Oh,
Them
crap.
and their llamas account for 4/5 of the total time it takes to max out this statistic. My rough estimate for maxing out your mob statistic is a
GG.
whopping 325,000 years, which,
What
don't get me
the
wrong, is
fudge?
an unfathomably long time, but doesn't even compare to the items tab. Here
Nope.
you can find
Nope.
every block and item in
Nope.
the game. with the number of times you've mined,
No.
placed, dropped, picked up, crafted, and broken them. This gets a little complicated, but I've tried my best to be accurate. The Minecraft wiki lists around 850 blocks in total, all of which I tediously marked as breakable,
done.
placeable,
This
and
is-
craftable. I then went through each of their wiki pages to get their
You did
break
not do
and
this.
calculated
Let me
the
assure you, you
fastest
did not
time
do
to
this.
break each of them
Use
using the
ChatGPT.
Phase 2 Efficiency 5 netherite pick. This is going to be super important later. Finally, I estimated that it takes about half a second to place each block, a second to craft, a quarter
No.
second to drop,
Takes
and
me
half
like
a second to pick up.
10
And
seconds
again,
to
these are
craft.
averages, so while it might not take a whole second to craft something like a stick, a beacon or netherite block would take infinitely more time. I did the same thing for each of the items in the game. I
Help me.
originally assumed
What is this?
that breaking and crafting every block 4 billion times would be the longest amount of time, but it turns out that all of that is vastly overshadowed by breaking your tools and armor. Something like a netherite chestplate can take forever to break, so doing it 4 billion times is obviously going to take a lifetime. Adding everything up in all of the tabs, I calculated that it would take Proto Steve, drumroll please,
Nope. I'm good.
1,161,020 years to complete. Due to a 1 kilometer wide asteroid hitting the Earth approximately 600,000 years ago, the computer running Proto Steve's Minecraft is sent barely into the
1,500,422 years.
After spending
GG's.
1.5 million years in a
GG's.
single Minecraft world, you'd expect it to be pretty torn up. But in all reality, we haven't done anything that really messes
Bro,
with the world.
you mined like a ton of wood.
Except for now. To truly do
You mined like
everything
a
in the
ton of
game,
wood
there
just to
can
get
be
that
nothing left to
breaking
do
stuff, yeah.
Or to see. Proto Steve's next task
Oh
is
God,
to
no.
meticulously destroy every single block of the world until there's nothing left but void.
If you could
Just
see
like
my
with
eyes right
visiting every
now,
chunk,
I
I'm
am
not
in
gonna
shock.
bother with the time it would take to repair all of your tools. I first coded a script that takes a world file and scans every chunk loaded to make a list of all the blocks they contained. This wasn't an easy task. I had to learn how to decode Minecraft's chunk format and read some binary. But eventually I got it working. All that was left to do was load in a bunch of chunks and see what blocks they had. This was the result. Ignoring the 7.2 billion blocks of air, we get something pretty expected. Deep slate was first at 43%, then stone at 33%, water at 6%, and surprisingly, tuff was in fourth with 3%. I used the calculations I made for block breaking time and distributed that data over all of the blocks in the world. Adding it all up gives us 3.1 billion years. Billion. Okay, so by the time Proto Steve
No.
is done destroying the world, there's
No.
a very high chance that humans are long gone and the Earth has become an uninhabitable magma planet flying through space. But Proto Steve still isn't satisfied. Even
Oh,
though
crap.
he's broken every block, the world isn't an empty void like promised. That's because there's still a layer of 15 quadrillion bedrock at the bottom of the world. So it's time to bring out the big guns. I found a tutorial on how to make a machine to break bedrock. And to figure out how long it takes to break all of the bedrock in the world, I first need to find the time to break one. So I think I have to place obsidian here, trapdoor here, TNT right here, and the piston goes right there. So I flick this lever. Oh god,
The lag is
and
wild.
my game crashed. Okay, I think
Bro is
I
not
fixed
on
that issue,
good
and I have a
FPS.
timer now. Click this, and then I think I spam right here. And I think. Nope. So I think the problem there was I wasn't clicking fast enough.
Bro, what is this?
Change my place block button. Let's set it to Z. Here we go. Start that.
You can spam
Like that.
Z.
Okay, now hold down Z. Oh, I think that worked. Okay, that worked. Now I just have to get really fast. Okay,
Bro's not Proto
I forgot to
Steve.
click the thing. No, hold. Oh, go. Oh my god, what a disaster. Kill me. I don't take damage. I'm holding. That didn't work. Oh, that worked. Stop the timer. Okay, 11 seconds. I want to get sub 10.
Oh gosh,
Go.
what is this?
Just
Does my
that.
YouTube video be
It's
like?
perfect, flawless, as always. That was like really fast.
Also, I love all the love comments I'm getting
Oh no, that
on
was
like
then if it
best
just
informational
broke.
source on YouTube. Thank you, that's really helpful.
Start the timer.
What is this, chat?
Boom, boom. Oh my god, you're so fast. I'm so good.
You're cooked,
That's
you're
actually
cooked.
really good.
Fall.
Oh my god. 8:14. And it worked. Okay, that's it. I'm done. In total, rating the overworld
Wow,
of Bedrock
that's fast.
added 4 billion years.
Oh,
meaning
GG.
that this task alone would take longer than breaking every block in the world. I repeated all of the calculations from the overworld and found that
Oh, I
destroying
forgot
all
you
of
used the other dimensions.
including the bedrock in the nether,
I forgot you
would
had
bring our
other
total time to
dimensions.
10.7 billion years. If the Earth
What?
hasn't been destroyed, it would surely be engulfed by our sun as it becomes a full-scale red giant. There are only 2 more tasks that Proto Steve needs to complete in order to be crowned the first player to 100% the game.
Oh gosh.
By the end of this task, ProtoSteve will have collected every possible combination of armor. And what does that look like? Well, do you want a greenish-blue pair of leather boots with a red Wayfinder armor trim enchanted with Unbreaking 2, Depth Strider 1, Curse of Binding, and Blast Protection 3? We have that. That's because we have every single combination of enchantments on every type of armor with every type of armor trim. In all, there are 5 quadrillion variants.
Nope.
Assuming that it only takes you 30 seconds to make each of these variations, you're looking at spending 5 billion years crafting, upgrading, and enchanting tools, armor, and weapons for the ultimate collection of gear. And when all that is done, ProtoSteve is faced with one final challenge. A task so time-consuming that our current models of dark matter predict that the universe will end before it can be completed. The task in question? Banners. There are a total of 809 quadrillion different combinations of banners you can make.
What?
You could fill an entire layer of a Minecraft world, 16 million blocks wide and 60 million blocks long, full of chests. And that still wouldn't be enough to contain all of those combinations.
What?
Assuming that it only takes you 10 seconds to make one pattern, you're looking at spending 256 billion years making banners. By the 63rd quadrillionth banner, scientists estimate that the expansion of the universe will tear subatomic particles infinitely far apart from each other, marking the end of the universe. But if the universe still exists, who said that we were 100%ing a single Minecraft world?
Oh gosh, what?
No, just read the title. We're 100%ing Minecraft, which means ProtoSteve will have to repeat all of these tasks on every single Minecraft.
That's not possible, isn't that infinite?
Catapulting our total time
Isn't there
to
infinite?
4.7 nonillion years.
I don't like pausing the video, but isn't there infinite Minecraft numbers? Because you can generate almost basically infinite Minecraft worlds, different Minecraft worlds. And he's talking about one version, 1.20. What if he did this in every version? Repeat the process 21 other times. Technically more, because alpha. Actually, I don't know. But what about different versions? He's only talking about one version. Huh? What?
4 followed by 30 zeros. If it still exists, the universe has long become a dark, freezing graveyard of dead stars. And ProtoSteve, drifting forever into nothing, shuts down, finally satisfied.
Wow. Great, confusing video to confuse my brain today. Yeah, that was an amazing video. I can't believe it's going to take that long. And don't forget to subscribe to Blue Cubed here. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, I'm live streaming on Saturday, March 21st, Minecraft Live. So tune in for that on Twitch and YouTube. And I'll see you in the next one.